I gotta, okay, so I have my TV ready. I deleted the YouTube app. Alright. I'm gonna bring this hair fibers because I don't want him to be like, I don't want bald to happen again because it did and he was looking at my head. Whatever, he's very observant like that. So he probably already knows. He doesn't care. I'm bringing my TV. He doesn't have a TV. He doesn't watch TV. So I need to bring my TV so we can watch movies. I mean, honestly, since I've had this 32-inch in my room, I never ever watched it. Like, maybe once. I'm like, hey, no. I'm like, what do you want for dinner? And he's like, I'm gonna cook. I'm like, what? You're gonna be tired. Aren't you tired? He's like, yeah, but I have chicken already cut up and so he's gonna cook for us. That's so nice to be cooked for once in a while. It's never like BB did. He actually reminds me a lot of BB, like in the style of what, you know, loving and stuff. So, although maybe I will get a bottle of champagne. That's a nice idea. And so I'll bring my flutes. What if I don't like his cooking? Well, if I don't like his cooking and he's a cook, there's a problem. You know. So yeah, we danced. I put on Mazzy Star, Fade Into You, and we were dancing. It was so nice. And dancing and kissing. He's a chef. He got like really mad. Like, I hate this when people call me cook, blah blah blah. Like, he wasn't like seriously mad, but he has a soaker tub. Should I bring my bath bombs? He wants to have a bath with me. I'm just too reserved, you know. He's like, would you like if I did this? Would you like this? And I'm just like, mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. He's like, I can tell in your eyes when you like something. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I guess I can communicate well with my eyes with him. Like, we stare very intently at each other. I'm not in love. I'm really not. I do feel like I need to, like, maybe slow down a bit. He's a chef, not a cook. I don't feel like embarrassed. I talked about poop. I was like, I'm like, I might have to poop. He's like, why do you tell me? Go. I'm like, just to warn you, because he always walks in. Like, he's one of those. His bathroom door doesn't have a lock. Oh, fuck. I wish it had a lock. So every time I go to the bathroom, he comes in. And he like, well, not every time, but like, why do you want to call home? Because I live at my house? Like, you don't even know me. You want me to move in right now? Well, I like you, so. Yeah, you don't know if you like me. I'm crazy. And we danced to some Weekend. That's such sexy music to live. Oh, I gotta moisturize my boobs. To do that, I'm gonna use Sympathy for the Skin by Lush. And I need to moisturize my thighs. He really likes my thick, fat legs. Gotta moisturize my decolletage and my sore boobs. You can actually see like fingerprints on them now. It's bad. When I stand up, I'll moisturize my bum. Going commando tonight. Does he know about the channel? Rachel C. No. Well, he never asked me what I did, but I opened my Instagram. He's like, what is that? I'm like, this is how I make money. That's all I said. He didn't seem very interested. He doesn't understand apps. He's like he's old school in a way. He's not like a trendy app person, you know? Although, whenever he goes to bed, I'm gonna like sneak out. He's like, I was annoyed that you left because I woke up and you weren't there. I'm like, you were sleeping. What do you want me to do? He's like, what do you mean what I want you to do? Like, we can cuddle and stuff. And I was like, aw. It doesn't take much for me. Like, to make me happy, just tell me you want to cuddle me. And kiss me all night. I don't think I'll be able to stay there in the summer, honestly, because it's so hot in his place sometimes. And he's thin, so he doesn't like cold. Tiffany, I know. I'm going to be like, I'm bringing an air conditioner over. Because I don't want to be like, can you buy an air conditioner just for me? So he sounds poor. Well, he's not rich, but he's not poor. And anyway, as long as he's not asking me for money, I don't care. I'm not a sugar mama. Sorry. Yeah, I don't want a sweaty fupa. Jeez. Yeah, so he showed me pictures of this couple that apparently, like, I don't know, this one guy, I swear, like, oh my god. I was like, I'm not, no. I told him he thinks women, the bigger the better, just want to be satisfied all day long with big wieners. I said, honestly, what we're doing right now is satisfying me more than anything. Just hanging out and making out, acting like love-struck teenagers, I guess. I might bring my fan, actually. That's what I like about him. He talks a lot, actually. Alright, I'm nervous about eating because eating leads to pooping. And I've never pooped there. And I don't want him to come in and be like, are you pooping? Give me some fucking privacy. He's gonna be like, why did you take so long to get here? I tried telling him so many times, dude, I don't know why you don't trust that I'm gonna come over. He thinks I'm not gonna come. Like, I told you already I'm coming. Maybe he's got fucked over, I don't know. Like he's even gonna care. But he stares at my face a lot, so I want it to be like flawless. Like he looks at my face a lot, like my eyes, my mouth. You're all gonna fucking jump on him and act like crazy people, like I know you will. Right? Right. Don't lie about it. It's not cool. I know it. I don't know how he's even awake right now, honestly. I would be so dead. I'm just like, why don't you ever, like, it's definitely not coke because he didn't do any. So, and he said he doesn't do that. It was like just like a, maybe like at a party or something. I don't know. I'm like, yeah, me neither. I don't, been like 12 years or whatever since I've done that. Maybe even longer. I want to go for a sexy, like, eye look because he likes my eyes. So I want to, like, accentuate them. I mean, I don't even have time for online shopping right now. That's how pathetic my life is. I'm just joking. I don't know what's going to happen. I do want to go home at some point. I'm going to tell him, like, I'm going home tonight. I need my house. I need my cats. I need even Pete's. I need to see people that I love in my life. And I don't know. I feel like I've been away from home for a long time. And it's actually, they need to make sex-proof makeup. Come through, Maybelline. Come through. Imagine he's like, you have a face full of makeup and you're late. I'll tell him to shut his mouth. I don't take shit from people. You guys think I do? I don't take shit from anybody. When it comes to being told what to do, no. Wear my wig? No, because when it comes off, I'm gonna be bald. I think I'll go get, are the booze stores open? When someone's like writing your face and like staring at your face, I'm like, do I have something on my face? Like, what are you staring at? I'm gonna fix my bald patches there and my hair, and then I'm gonna go buy some champagne. I don't think he slept. He might have slept maybe an hour, a couple hours. I don't know. I felt like I was like dozing in and out, you know, when you're like not at your house. Yeah, I kind of want to go home, but if I drink, I'm gonna stay there. Oh, deodorant. I actually like shaved at his house in the shower. Because I didn't shave. I forgot to shave. And it's only common courtesy when someone is touching your fupa to shave it. Yeah, I'll probably stay. I'll probably stay for maybe till morning. I don't know, and then I'll go home and sleep. That's what I say. I gotta feed my cat. He's like, he finds, well, your roommate can feed them. So I just assert myself and just say, I want to go home. Like, I don't want to stay. I want to go, and it's nothing personal. I don't bring my CPAP machine. So I don't sleep the best, but he said he wanted a relationship, but I don't want that right now. I asked him, I'm like, are you possessive? Like, are you a possessive type of person? Obviously. He's like, no. We're not going to be doing any drugs. I'm actually sick of drugs right now. Like, I'm sick of, like, even weed right now. Like, it was nice to have something to take the edge off a bit and just be like, I don't know, just beezing. Take a picture in his bathroom. I do have a picture. I do have some pictures. But, I don't think I want to post them. But yeah, I can take a picture in the bathroom. Sure. I don't mind. I don't know why people think it's fake. I don't really care. I mean, it's up to you what you want to think for entertainment. I really don't care. It's very clean, yeah. I've seen like a speckle of poop though in the toilet bowl. Other than that, it's very clean. He's a very, very clean person. And right away, he's like, I don't like people who are not clean. Like, I don't like when I'm very clean. I'm not like, you know. Oh, you would hate me. You don't want to live with me then. No point in taking the TV. We did all this. We set it up. And never watched a fucking... He's so funny. The TV was on and he's like, so the TV we use as a lamp? Because the light from the TV. I was like, I guess. I'm leaving the TV there for now. I don't use it. He says he doesn't watch TV, so he doesn't need a TV. Yeah, I just left his house. Like, he offered me breakfast, but I wasn't hungry at the time. Yeah, I slept there. And that's why I look like shit, because look at... I wasn't planning on it, so I didn't have anything with me. And, so, last night, I learned so much about this guy. Like, I completely misjudged him from the first night. Like, it was an amazing night. I've never done something like this with a guy. Like, even with BB, anybody. Like, I got there at, like, what time? Like, 6:30-ish, I think, or 6 something. It was before 7, I think. I get there, he was in such... I got to see him in a mood where he was... I don't know if me coming over made him happy, but he was so happy. Like, he was silly. Like, my cheeks hurt from laughing. This guy is effing hilarious, like, naturally, all night. Just the one-liners, the quick wit. This guy, we talked, honestly, till it was 1:30 a.m. when I noticed. I just listened to him talk the whole time. Like, he was talking about Egypt, he was talking about himself, he did magic tricks for me. He's really fucking cool. He used to work, apparently, I think in somewhere he was doing, like, I don't know, he's been to 27 countries. He did this trick where he, like, took a piece of paper. He's like, roll it in a ball. Or he's like, take a piece of paper, roll it in a ball, put it down. And then he's like, he has a big vein here. And he, like, the magic trick was, like, the ball went in his vein. And it disappeared. And then he went like this. And it was, like, behind my ear. I don't know. He's just really cool. He did, like, origami. He showed me origami. He showed me Egyptian dancing and music. And... like, Habibi. Like, he's so cute. We didn't even do anything. No drinking, nothing. Just hanging out. I could smell food when I got there. He's like, oh, I'm cooking. He cooked this, like, very simple, because he was kind of tired from work. And he had a whole chicken. He cooked it for a long time with, like, onions, garlic, and all this stuff. Chicken base, and added rice. So it was like ended up being like a chicken and thick porridgey, I don't know. Anyway, like a chicken soup. It was so good. And it was healthy. So I felt good after. I can't remember what he would say, but he was telling jokes, and he's so smart. Like, he's really smart. Apparently, he was telling me a story about when he moved here. He was like a head chef. He was like, he makes pretty good money as a chef, or he did. The food was really good. He reminds me a lot of BB in the same... He made me laugh, like, the whole night. 1:30. I didn't notice the time pass. We're in bed. All of a sudden, I hear a loud noise and a... What? He said what? Really loud at the same time as a loud fart. And his farts were loud. He did, like, 2 loud ones. Hi, Daniela! I actually sent one of my viewers a snap. And his arm was around me. And she's like, who's that? I'm like, my new boyfriend is a joke. No. You don't want to see my eyes right now. Look at this. He said he's never doing it again. He apparently only did it one other time because he said it really messed up his, like, congested him for a long time. Drugs are bad. Okay. And then, after a whole night of talking, then the lovemaking begins. He's crazy. Like, he just made me laugh all night. And then he drives me crazy in the sack. I feel so hot. He's so fit and in shape because he's a really hard worker right from when he was young. He really opened up to me, said his dad passed away when his dad was only 51. He had a pretty good bringing it up. Egypt, they had money, so his dad had like a business, kind of like BB too. And he does have his permanent residency. He's been here like 11 years, so, but he's really smart. Like, just all of he's so different. Like, he has so many talents. He's just like a really cool person. Like, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting to, you know, I thought he was just like a sex machine, and that's all he wanted, but that's not true. He just wanted to do whatever I wanted to do. And tonight was amazing, like, for that, because I feel like I could be open and be like, do this, I like this. He's a Libra, and Libra and Aries are very compatible. We played an online slot machine, and like, I picked the slot and he won like $100 and something. Andreas, did you leave your TV? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. We're gonna probably watch a movie tonight. He's like, oh, I'm gonna cook for you. You're gonna get healthy. He's really healthy. So this morning he made this thing. It's like tahini, which is sesame seed paste mixed with molasses, and he would eat it on bread. He kept offering me food for breakfast, but yeah, like I said at the time, I wasn't hungry. He really didn't want me to leave. He's like, why do you change the plan again? You said you were gonna stay. I had to talk with him and told him I like to sleep at my own house. Yes, because I also have a CPAP machine. I'm not going to bring that. But not just that. I miss my cats so bad. I'm going to fucking squeeze their heads like this. When he showed me Egyptian writing, like they write this way. Like we write this way, they write this way. I almost died. Like, no more. I have to tell him no more. Like, that's never happened. He's not a practicing Muslim. Yeah, he's just really cool. He's had all kinds of jobs. Always provided for himself. Like a proud guy like that way. And him too. Like at one point we were all like both giggling, just like, it was so fun. He's like, I like to feed people. Apparently he can like, has a talent with chopping and really good with his hands. He asked what I did, but I kind of just like, I'm like, oh, I'm a social media influencer. And he's like social media, what? He's not technologically savvy at all, so I'm lucky that way. I don't have feelings for him. I just enjoy his company. He really like likes me to stay over. He doesn't ever want me to go. So, I mean, I think he probably would get attached if anything. We had a really good, like, chicken rice stew thing. He has brothers and sisters, and they're all somewhere else. No, he's not an abuser at all. I kind of thought he was really aggressive and weird at first, too, but he's not. This guy's like an Energizer bunny. He does, like, as a bigger girl, like, SSBBW, and the way I'm built, I'm self-conscious about my body and positions, and I'm afraid to open up and try different things, and not with him. I don't know how to explain it. He just has so much energy to like, oh, this is crazy. That's what I like about him. He's non-stop. He's like, he lives to please. I love that. I hate selfish lovers. I'm gonna go home and sleep some more because I slept like shit, obviously. Excuse me, when the birds were coming out, and then I thought we were gonna like doze off, and I don't know, but then he's like wanted to do it again, TMI. But I was just like, what? I'm just like shocked. No bruises. He's very gentle. All I have to do is tell him what I like, and he does it. You know, he's very giving, and he's got a nice set of eyes. He's really, I don't know. He doesn't want kids. He's like, doesn't want kids. So, yeah, Ashley, I told him I'm just like a social media influencer. I don't think he even like knows about YouTube. Well, like, you know, you know what? If I remember, I'll try to get a picture of him today. Of us together. Like at least his arm or something. He has his permanent residency, so no, he doesn't. Shirley Joe should know these men are made up anyway. You all know that's not true, and you're just looking for something to fucking pick at. But whatever you want to believe. Why do people care so fucking much about the TV? Like, that's so stupid and ridiculous. Why are you worried about my TV? Did you pay for it? Did you pay for it? No. What a dumb assumption to make. Like that's so immature. Don't ever call me immature when you say stupid shit like that. I brought the TV. He doesn't have one. He doesn't watch TV, so why does he want a TV? You know? He didn't even watch it. That's when he's like, so we're gonna use the TV as a lamp, I guess. You know? He's very animated the way he talks, and he's very, you know? Yeah, I don't get the obsession with like every little fucking thing. Like, oh, your TV is gonna get stolen. Why is it odd, Karina Kaboom? What the fuck? He has a mattress on the floor. Who cares? Like, you're gonna judge him for having a mattress on the floor? Go make more videos about Amber Lynn that no one cares about. Don't try me today. Don't fucking try me today. Today's not the day, okay? Yes. Or I'm sure people are gonna make videos about me, but whatever. Ah, what a dumb thing to judge somebody about. Oh, he has a mattress on. He has a bed too, but you overlook that. I clearly said he has a bed. Do you want to know the furniture in his room? He has a bed, 2 nightstands, lamps, fucking lube, drawer of condoms. What else do you want to know? He's a bachelor. Exactly. What do you want him to have? A friggin' $5,000 bedroom set from Leon's? Like, sounded like you were judgmental, but whatever. I don't care if it's on the floor or on a box spring. My vagina doesn't give a shit if there's a fucking box spring or a metal frame. I don't give a crap. He is very romantic. He was singing in Arabic to me, and I was just like, oh my god, this is so awkward. But he has a really nice voice. He used to be a singer and like a dancer and stuff. I was just like, you know, I don't know what kind of restaurant. I didn't ask. But he was the head chef, and he was telling me about how he never got fired. He's a really hard worker, and he like had to quit like a job because the owners were stupid and like treating him like shit. Like the food was busted. Just like he doesn't add much salt, but you don't need it. Like the food was so flavorful, you don't need much salt. He's health conscious, so like with food and everything. Like I find people I meet from other cultures, they eat more natural food, you know. He showed me, I think he's from Alexandria, Egypt, so we talked a lot about like a lot about him. I was just like really interested in knowing a lot about him. So yeah, he's a Libra, and he's very, very smart, very, very smart guy. I completely underestimated him, and I judged him unfairly, probably, but I didn't know him. You learn about the culture. Obviously, if you're gonna like completely dismiss an entire culture, learn about the culture and then come back, okay? I'm salty today because I'm not putting up with any bullshit. If you're gonna dish it, you're gonna take it. Don't come near my car. I'm also very tired. I haven't had much sleep. When I don't get enough sleep, I'm fucking cranky. Like hella cranky. And whenever I see something really stupid or annoying, it just irritates me. And I go off. That's it. Oh, he was a professional soccer player too. I know it's gonna sound like he's like lying about all of these things, but he was for a while in Egypt. He was a professional soccer player. Like not professional, like I don't know, he said that, but I don't know, it was like for Egypt or something, I don't know. Anyway, he was showing me like some soccer moves that he had. He's really good. That was like a turn on for me because he's so athletic and fit, and I'm not, but it doesn't matter because he is. And I'm sure he'll whip me into shape. I told him, I'm like, I need exercise. He's like, oh, I'll get you. He's like, no time. I'm going to cook for you healthy. Give you any exercise you want. Or do I like him? I don't know. I'm definitely not falling for him or anything. Do I want to go back tonight? Yeah, I'm kind of like excited to go back. He eats natural food. Yeah, like this is not fucking natural food. What I just ate here. You know, like for breakfast he like eats eggs or whips up some tahini and molasses and eats bread and fruit. Like he said he could live off fruit and nuts. That's his favorite. And I'm just like, okay, I could live off cheesecake. Okay, but yeah, apparently that's what I said to him. I'm like, so you played soccer. That's just like a pastime. Like he played soccer for a while. Like he's older. Like he's not old, but he's like maybe a couple years older than me. But he had like different times in his life where he did different things. So he's a very active person. He didn't sit down like the whole time. He just like talking and being very animated and dancing around. He doesn't seem genuine. Why? There's no red flags. What's the red flag? I think he's 39, he said. He has a permanent residency, so he doesn't need papers, or we don't have a green card here. Why does everyone just stereotype people from other ethnicities that they just want, and fat women, that they can't like a fat woman? You know, he smacked I have a hump here. He's like, I noticed bigger people. He's like, I always used to go up to my mom and just tap her thing back here and be like, how do you get this? What do you feed it? Is it hungry? He's just a really happy person, and his energy is infectious, and I just like being around. Well, people are like, oh, I found Peace's Tinder profile. He like matched with somebody or something. I don't know if I should be telling you that, but I don't know. I don't think he would mind. I'm not going to tell you about her. I don't really know. But apparently, like, she's like, they're a lot alike. I don't know if they talked more or not, but oh, I hate that mattress though. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm like, do you want to see my cat? He's like, why are you talking in this different voice? I'm like, that's how I talk to my cats. So I showed him the picture of Sam and went, isn't he cute? And he was like imitating me. He's like, oh, so cute. Like, it's just magnificent. And then a man who cooks for you, like, what? It's so close-minded and ignorant to say things like that. Fucking miss me with drama. I honestly can't stand it. And he hates drama too. What are you looking at? I hate when people look at me because my nose is blocked. Like, I'm commando. I don't have any clean underwear. So like next week I'm gonna do videos for sure. He knows I'm lazy. He knew that from the get-go. I don't know how he knew. It's like, I can read people. He's just really smart. He has a lot of knowledge about things. Like, you could tell it's like life experience as just being somebody who's had to grow up fast as a kid. His dad died. He had to be the man of the family. He's always provided for his family. You know, he just gave his like family like $5,000 for Ramadan or whatever. So he takes care of his family, and BB did that too. It's very common in other cultures. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go back. Well, he's like, are you gonna come back tonight? You just can't get enough of me, can you? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go back. I'm looking forward to like him cooking, and I like watching him like cook and listen. I really like the Arabic music. It's really nice. Yeah, I was sending the Snapchat and he wanted to get in it with me, so the girl was like, whose arm is that? So I could try to take a picture, I guess, for people, I don't know, like whatever fucking receipts you want. Do you think he'll want to be in your videos? I don't know. Probably not. I don't want to fucking have that. I don't want to tell people. I just want to have like a thing where I go over there, I escape from YouTube, I escape from Ubeezers, I escape from my house, I escape from everything, and just go there, like, hang out with somebody. I don't know, I'm smacking my hands a lot today. I don't know, I don't want to live stream from his house yet. What's his favorite thing about you? I don't know, I didn't ask him that. I mean, he said I'm beautiful, so that's nice. Yeah, it's nice to hear him say things like that, like touch my leg and be like, I love your soft thighs, or even if they're fat, because they are soft. He's crazy. He'll sleep now, and then he'll get up and call me and be like, are you coming back? When are you coming over? So I'm like, you're annoying. Is he spanky? A little bit. Not much, but... And I'm very fortunate, you know, that I can come on here and talk about dick and fucking whatever, and not have to worry about picking apart people's choices for, you know. Did he do it 7 times? He probably would have. It was at least 3. Yeah, it was 3. And then, you know, things would escalate over and over again, and I'm just like, I'm so tired, I just want to go home. But then when I would get into it, like when he would touch me, because he so knows what he's doing, oh my god. And I never been with a guy who's a dirty talker. Oh my god. This is really TMI, but whatever. I'm gonna fucking say it anyways. Like, there's a little bit of dom and sub going on when we talk. Like, not like, yes, sir. You know, he's the kind of guy, he'll say things like, do you want to finish? Like, you know, he won't say finish, but do you want to finish? Tell me you want to finish. Beg me. Or, he's so good at it. He's so... Oh my god, I can't believe I said that. Or stuff. It's just an example. And you know what? Who cares? Even if he fucking steals my TV or whatever, I don't care. Like, the TV cost me fucking, I don't even know, $90. I don't give a shit. I can buy another one right now. Like, I don't care. Everyone's a stranger to you until you get to know them. Like, anybody in a relationship right now, at one point they were a stranger to you. We support your TV and all. Why are you so worried, Nicole, about the TV? What's your problem? You're obsessed with it. It's like your second comment about it. I mean, as if you people act like I'm completely incapable of living my own life. Like, are these people life coaches? No. I'm not stupid. Who cares about the television? I don't even think about it. You guys worry about it more than I do. Well, lockdown, yeah, but I mean, like I said, I don't do anything else. I'm very careful. Otherwise, he lives alone. Normally people who live alone are allowed to join another household, so we're gonna hang out with each other, you know. And quite frankly, I'm fucking sick of it. Whatever, we've been like, what, a year and a half now? Fuck, like, I'm sure I'm not the only person. There's people right here probably do worse. Bipolar, manic? Are you a psychiatrist? I have a nasty attitude? Why? Because I'm sticking up for myself and you don't like it? Well, that's tough tits. You don't like my answers? Don't ask questions, or, you know. Make comments that I'm gonna answer. Tough titty, little nitty, that rhymes. Never been in a relationship like this before. I love a man who can cook. Did I say that? And who talks dirty in bed and can go all night on no, like, very little sleep and still be a workhorse. And no, he doesn't do cocaine. He's just naturally, like, really energetic. He's very in shape. Probably because he played soccer most of his life, right? Like, that athleticism never really left him. Many people are scared of Arabic culture. I know, and that's kind of ignorant. Like, you know, most people who are don't know anything about it. They just judge on whatever, you know. The woman at the house was like, the woman at the house was so, like, apparently he said that she, I don't know, he has another room and she was gonna pay him, like, as, like, he wants to rent the room out. And before he met me, I think they did it like twice. He said twice. And then he said, like, I got there and she was like, I don't know, she was really angry. Like, well, you're gonna go fuck her, you're gonna go fuck her, blah, blah, blah. Like, really jealous and weird. It's just like, he's like, you're supposed to rent the room. He was like, right, he's like, are we boyfriend and girlfriend? You know? And, you know, obviously they're not. So I don't, she has no right to be mad because they're not boyfriend and girlfriend. But it was awkward. I was like, at first I was turned off a bit because I'm like, you know, are you one of those? Like, he might be sort of one of those. It ended badly, but if they're not in a relationship, she has no right to tell him he can't have girls over. Like, fuck off. He didn't like her. He didn't kiss her or anything. They just, I don't know if he's telling the truth. I think he is. I trust him. Not trust him fully, but I think he's like, he doesn't strike me as a liar just based on the whole night of conversation and how he handled situations he was talking about. He's very, morals and ethics are very important to him. Oh, does she live there? No. Well, no one's forcing you to watch DJ Hawk. I mean, you know, just think of it as fiction, I guess, then. She was BBW, but I'm bigger. Like, I'm bigger, but I'm prettier. Like, I don't think I'm, like, super pretty or hot, but I'm definitely pretty. Like, I know that sounds bad, but members only. Exactly. I think I'm going to do that. Not that, I mean, it's going to get leaked to haters, so that's not why I do it, but just because I want to do it. I'd love to see his cooking skills. He'll probably cook. Yeah, the girl in the apartment, exactly, but it's not really a red flag because he's not my boyfriend. He doesn't owe me anything. He doesn't owe me. He's very honest, you know, like, oh yeah, have sex. Like, I'm going home and ordering a whole bunch of sex toys. Like, I'm gonna get, like, a mask. I want to get a mask, he said blindfold is amazing because you don't see anything, so your other senses. He's like, I want to blindfold you. Like, this is like 50 Shades of Foodie Beauty right now. Okay? We should start a series. 50 Shades of Foodie Beauty. Yeah, he's like, I want to like, I didn't do it yet, but I want to, you know. I'm like, I'm going to get a blindfold. He's like, why get one? He's like, I'll just put a scarf. I'm like, I can't get into it if there's a scarf. It has to be, I don't know, a man wearing a mask. Just something. Oh my God. Like, it's such a turn on. Like one of those, like, masquerade masks, like, from that movie, Eyes Wide Shut. The friggin', oh, that is hot, man. I should start an I did do OnlyFans, didn't I? Can't even keep track of my own friggin' stuff. He wants handcuffs, and I said no, 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 because I don't trust him with that. Because you know why? I won't say why. It's very explicit. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna have to go poo-poos in the kitchen, so I better leave soon. Alright, guys, I gotta go poo-poos.
I'm gonna stay in and jerk off.